It's time for my favorite segment, the news.
Bobby's Big
Stories.
This is true. I quit. Everything. Not just the show. I quit. I quit it all. Because the headline says, VW wouldn't help locate a car with an abducted child because their GPS subscription expired. Now, there's no way that can be legit. There's no way that is as it's a sexy headline. I want to click it. But you're going to tell me if there's a kid in the car, sorry, you didn't pay your $12.99?
That's messed up.
That's crazy.
Right.
A sheriff's office in Illinois said it was initially thwarted from tracking a stolen car with a 2-year-old boy inside when Volkswagen's CarNet service refused to provide access to the tracking system because the car's subscription had expired. What it sounds like to me is, at first, it wasn't communicated properly that there was a baby, a toddler in the car. Because any human being is going to go, yeah, you're right, let me override this.
Correct.
Or going to go, you know what, I'll put the $12.99 on my card for a minute so we can find the baby.
Right.
Yeah.
So this whole CarNet lets owners track and control their vehicles, and they were like, well, you need $150 to restart the service. He's like, no. There's a kid in the car. We're looking for the car.
And he was talking to a person?
And then,
Yeah.
Yes.
But they usually just read a script.
Yes, and
That's the
finally
problem.
it got to,
Wow.
they switched it, but it wasn't VW going, you know what, folks? We refuse. We're not backing down.
Sorry.
We showed you somewhere out there's a kid in the car. We didn't find him. Pay your service. So fair-ish, but not totally fair to VW. ARS Technica with that story. A majority of drivers say aggressive cyclists threaten their safety. Are you riding your bike to work again or no?
Yeah,
It's warm enough now?
warm enough.
How long did you sit back during winter and just drive in like a chump?
Like 2 months. It was pretty
Those
cold.
are your chump months, we were calling them.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty sad, but it was cold. I mean, it was so cold. It was like 20 degrees. I was like, can't do it.
Almost 2/3 of drivers believe aggressive cyclists are a threat to their safety. Do you feel you're an aggressive cyclist?
I feel like I follow the law. I'm in the lanes. I mean, I'm following all traffic laws. So yeah, I don't think I'm aggressive.
A similar proportion of residents said they would not support a law assuming drivers are always responsible for collisions with cyclists.
Now, I agree with that because I do see some cyclists, like at the stoplight, they go up in between the cars, and I'm like, guys, don't do that. Hang back with me.
You'll be their leader back in the
Good,
back?
good.
That's from Kent Online. I believe that most accidents with car and cyclists are car fault.
Oh, for sure.
Most. Because people in cars are idiots and they're texting. And if you're on if you're on a bike, it's like being on a motorcycle, but even more dangerous. You got to watch for everybody around you all the time.
Yeah.
And so I do believe most are car decisions, but you can't just universally go, well, if two things hit, it's the car's fault. Like every situation is allowed its own investigation. And I'm surprised you haven't had any incidents
I haven't
coming into
yet.
work.
Not yet. And everybody's, been pretty respectable on the road. So, I mean, I want everybody to make sure you respect your cyclists out there.
No wrecks.
I mean, the one time I had to dive off on my bike when I was pulling out in the car, woo, and I dove into the grass. But besides that, no.
Do you put your phone in like the bag pouch or something so you don't look at it at all?
Yeah, it's in my backpack.
So you don't.
But I do have a phone holder right there. And I was like, oh, maybe
For Uber bike when you pick someone up?
No, but I was like, oh, maybe I can play something. And I'm going too fast. I can't hear it. There's
Like
too much.
Candy Crush?
No, I don't play
Oh,
Candy
not a
Crush.
game.
Music.
Oh,
No,
Play
no.
music.
Like music or
Got it.
something. And I'm like, oh, let me try this. And I was like, no, I
you
can't
don't
hear
like
it.
music.
Well, I was like, I'll try it.
Yeah.
But all I hear is cars. And I'm like, I can't hear this. Is stupid.
Netflix is going to roast Tom Brady. Recent reports of Tom Brady wanting to pursue a career in stand-up are false. What is happening is Netflix is doing a roast special with Tom Brady as he is the honoree. The working title of the roast is the greatest roast of all time. He's going to spend a year off, and then he's going to join Fox Sports in 2024 and make a ton of money.
Cool.
Well, Craigslist has somebody offering $10,000 to help them find a wife. That's the ad.
10 grand.
A New York Craigslist ad is going viral for offering $10,000 to anyone who can help the poster find, love, a wife.
What's he looking for?
Long-term romance. This man in his 30s says he needs a Scenario de Bergerac because of the, and I taught you guys who Scenario de Bergerac
Yeah, I don't
is.
remember
Already
that.
Yeah,
No.
never know.
We had a whole
Bergerac.
lesson on who Cyrano de Bergerac is.
Right.
Nah, don't
we
remember.
sat in here and did it all, and you were like, I don't know who that is because I just said it randomly.
Like, he really just said that name. I was like, man, that's the first time I've ever heard that name.
Well, that's not true.
Is it like Hitch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hitch is based off of that.
Okay, I vaguely
A
remember.
guy who hides in the bushes, hides behind, and tells the other guy who's ugly, who hides behind, but has all the skills to help the guy who's pretty get the girl who doesn't have the skills of communication.
Got it.
Basically.
Okay, I got it. I got him a girl.
Who is it?
Abby, she's desperate.
Oh boy.
But you don't know if. First of all, I don't
Lunchbox.
think she's desperate. I think she's got something going on. Who knows?
No,
But
I don't think she does.
you don't at all. But second of all, you don't know what he looks like, what he does.
Doesn't matter. Abby doesn't care. She falls in love in
She
30 seconds.
does.
Obviously, he has money if he's giving $10,000 to someone. So Abby's
That's a
like-
good sign.
That's
Hey,
a good
Abby,
sign.
I'd like to let you speak for a second, just so you can answer these questions. Abby, our phone screener and producer. Abby, Lunchbox says you're desperate. Would you say yes or no?
I'm not at all. I have high standards. It's like the opposite of desperate.
High standards. She's in a car with someone for 30 seconds and she's in love. She sees someone at a gas station, she's in love. She meets someone in Vegas in the airport elevator.
Never said I was in
She's
love.
She's
It
in
could-
love.
But it could turn
You
into
met someone at a
something.
gas station?
I'm just
don't know
like
that one.
That one he made
Now
up.
he's making
Oh,
stuff
okay.
up.
Hold on.
Abby,
Remember-
thank you,
hold
Abby.
on.
I also don't.
Credibility.
Is there anything you'd like to say back before we move stories?
No, that's it. I'm not desperate.
Thank
so
you.
Thank
That's
you.
from the New York Post.
All right.
Pennsylvania Chick-fil-A bans unaccompanied kids and teens because they're just too much trouble if they come by themselves.
Oh wow.
A Chick-fil-A in Pennsylvania has kicked off a debate about, can you have kids come in with no parents? On their Facebook page, they list several unacceptable behaviors that led to the decision, including loud volume, unsafe behaviors, and mistreatment of both property and employees. They say they want to provide a comfortable and safe environment for guests and staff, and they can't do that if 15, 16-year-olds come running in, 14-year-olds, I guess, causing trouble.
Gosh, that's a
It's
bummer
tough.
because, I mean, I know that's not at every Chick-fil-A, but my daughter, she goes to Chick-fil-A sometimes with her friends, and I can't imagine her getting kicked out.
Well, I'm sure it's a case-by-case as well, so if you live in a part of the country where, I don't know, they're hoodlums,
Yeah.
Sure.
then they're going to shut that
That
crap
part.
down. Yeah. Dictionary adds words like, and there are a lot of them, kickage.
Huh? Is that too much makeup?
The fee charged by a restaurant for serving a cake brought in from the outside.
Oh, yeah.
I've had that happen to us before. We bring it in for a
Really?
birthday, and they're like, well, I didn't know it was a cakeage fee. There's a fee for that. We're like, no, we brought the cake. We're serving it, but yeah, but you brought in food from another place.
That's so stupid.
It's
They'll cut it for you, though.
That's
Oh,
the,
how
that's
nice
the
of
cakeage
them.
fee, yes. Petfluencer, a person who gets a large internet following by posting photos of their pet or a pet who has achieved internet fame. I'm kind of a petfluencer.
That's you.
Stanley's got 100,000 followers or so,
Yeah.
which is pretty
Amazing.
good, considering he does nothing. He didn't even post his own stuff. I'll be honest, he doesn't post his own social media.
He doesn't.
No,
has a team.
Hey, true
What a
behind the
loser.
scenes, yeah. Been a big diva since the book came out. He didn't post his own material. Other ones, woke, hellscape, and cyber flashing. The act of sending unsolicited, unwanted, explicit images or videos online.
What's hellscape?
It goes back to the 1890s, but it's become more popular. It means a place or time that's hopeless or unbearable.
Ooh,
man.
hellscape.
Wow.
Abby's hellscape is, well, work with Lunchbox around.
Yes.
That's basically it. Finally, eggs are good for the heart. That's the story. Eggs have been vindicated. According to the journal Nutrients, eating 1 to 3 eggs a week could reduce the likelihood of cardiovascular disease by 60%. People who ate 4 to 7 eggs cut the risk by 75%. People who ate over 70, then they're just psychotic.
That's
a lot of
That's a lot of
eggs.
eggs. Yeah, I just stopped reading. I'm like, yeah, we're done. You're crazy then. The study was conducted with more than 3,000 healthy folks. From Fox News. Eggs, love them. Indifferent, hate them.
Love.
Love.
I'm fine.
Indifferent.
Either way.
Yeah, I'm not going to choose an egg. But if there's an egg there,
They're so versatile.
I'm not going to say no because the egg's there.
Yeah.
I'm more of a sausage guy.
Ooh.
Fill my mouth
Yeah.
with sausage. That's what I
Yeah.
say.
Okay.
Really?
All right.
Yeah,
Figured.
fill it up. There you go.
Good.
All right, thank you. That's the news.
Those were Bobby's Big
Stories.
Luke Combs, Going, Gone, Bobby Bones Show. And next, I'll update you in my week of good decisions.
A week of good decisions.
Made some good ones yesterday.
Can't
Come
wait.
on.
I made one, and when I woke up this morning, I was like, thank God for the week of good decisions.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Of good decisions.
We'll do that. We'll grab your calls, 877-77-BOBBY. And are you team smoker or team pregnant person?
Huh?
Well, I got to run the situation by you. Don't jump to conclusions.
Okay. So I already know who I'm picking.
Well, it makes sense just by the intro.
Yeah.
But you don't know the real situation. We'll come back. 877-77-BOBBY. Give us like 3.5 minutes or so. So the question is, are you team smoker or team pregnant lady? But I got to tell you the story before you pick your team. So this was on Reddit, and this guy's blasted. I mean, they were going after him hard because they said he had no human decency. He was at a concert, and it was outdoors. He was smoking, but he was in a spot that he'd been there the whole time. And this pregnant lady was there as well. And she had kind of come in a bit later. But it was like, I was there and I was smoking. I didn't like chase her down and smoke like in her face, but I was smoking. And so the couple's like, hey, bro, you stop smoking? And he's like, I can smoke here. And I'm outside. And I was here before you. So people go on, and it's true. Secondhand smoke, awful. Smoking, probably next to a pregnant woman, even worse.
Yeah.
But this is not an easy yes or no situation. It's not right or wrong. There's some nuance here, obviously. And just in life, you're going to go, I picked the pregnant lady. However, once you hear this story, I think the pregnant lady needs to move her butt somewhere else, especially if he was there first. But that's me, Amy.
Yeah, team smoker.
Crazy.
What?
Exactly.
I know.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah, wow, the smoker already had a spot. We can't just go moving people off.
But look, listen, you're
big into going to someone's land and taking it?
you're on Earth, right? You shouldn't be able to like go somewhere and like be affected by what someone's doing next to you.
But you
in
went to
the
where they
air.
were
went
already
to where
smoking.
they
It's
were.
not
was
illegal.
It was allowed already.
Yeah.
They were there doing it already. And then you get close to them and now they have to move?
What's better for both?
That
No smoke.
You
Okay,
can't
what's
tell
better
him
for
that.
both? No cigarettes being made at all.
Oh, that's true too.
We're going to go down that road. But,
That's true.
and listen, smoking to me,
Dang.
it's disgusting. I hate it. I've never smoked anything because it's so gross to me. So I don't want to be team smoker.
This concert venue needs designated smoking areas.
They do, outside. They're in it.
He's where he
Like
could smoke.
GA.
He said.
That's crazy.
Lunchbox?
I am 100% team smoker. The dude is in his spot, smoking a cigarette. You walk up and you think he needs to move. He's not the one that decided to get pregnant. You decided.
Well, she may have not decided that either, but
But she's decided to have a baby in her belly, and she has decided to go to an event that there could be smoking.
that I agree
So,
with.
hey,
and she went over to where he was.
Right, you need to deal with it. If you are uncomfortable, you need to move.
I would say a bit of nuance here, though, would be, let's say they're at an outdoor venue and she's already there and he walks up and starts smoking next to her, even though you can smoke there. I would say that is not. I would be team pregnant there because she was there. And dude, don't be a douche.
Yeah. yeah, she was
I would
there
be team
first.
pregnant. However, he's there. He said, this is my spot. I'm doing what's allowed on my spot. Now you chose to come. Eddie?
Dang, I'm still team pregnant woman.
No chance.
Man,
Yeah,
she
I
needs
mean,
to get out.
She's just living her life. And
But so is
smoker-
he.
But he was
smoker
living
wants
his
to
life.
smoke. God.
Hey, that's why it's America. You get to have that opinion.
You know what though?
What?
When my wife was pregnant, we went to Bob Marley's kids were having a concert,
think
and
they're
I
not
didn't.
gonna smoke
I didn't even think about it, but like it was
How do
everywhere.
you not think about that at that show? That's the first thing I think
my
about.
wife's like, I gotta get out of here.
Oh,
That's
you weren't
hilarious.
like, everybody stop smoking.
Everyone.
Yeah, you didn't tell everybody to put it out.
Team pregnant.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, man.
Yeah.
All right, so this is my week of good decisions.
A week of good decisions.
Dialed in. I'm focused on making good decisions. Last few weeks, probably been working a little too much, not been eating exactly right. Made a few good decisions yesterday. Number one, and because I have this week, I'm always thinking about it because I've declared a week of good decisions.
A week of good decisions.
It's on my mind. I'm making them. Number one, yesterday ran extremely late, but Eddie and I, over an hour later than we normally do, we got in a very late workout.
We did it.
We did it. It was like way later than normal. Your sleep schedule gets messed up.
It was inconvenient for sure.
Absolutely, but we got it in. We liked it. We went to dinner last night. This awesome Italian place. I don't even really like Italian food. I don't not like Italian food, but I'm just like, Italian food, cool. Went to this place last night. It's the best Italian food I ever ate in my life.
Would you have pizza?
I had a little bit of everything, but here's...
Pizza.
I did have some pizza.
Yeah, I bet you did.
It's on my Instagram if you want to see the place, but I didn't overeat. And usually if you put it in front of me,
Oh wow.
I go hard. I'm like my bulldog. Put it in front of me, I'll eat it 8 times a day, 2 times a day. Doesn't matter. They had some margarita pizza, very thinly cut. I don't even like margarita pizza. I never eat pizza as the appetizer. Oh, it was so good. So I didn't overeat even though it was so good. I didn't tweet fight with any Tennessee basketball fans after the loss last night that we had. And usually I'll do that because they'll come at me hard. I'm over here, Mr. Holly Jolly, loving sports. Hope everybody's having a good day. But when my team loses, people come at me hard. So they were coming at me. And I didn't. I was like, you know, it's a week of good decisions.
A week of good decisions.
So I didn't tweet fight with any Vol fans. I have respect for them. I said that yesterday. If you hate a fan base, it's because they're probably beating you a little bit and you're annoyed with them, or they're a close rival, and it's both. So the fact that I'm like, kill the Vols, that's awesome. That's total respect from me to tennis volunteer fans.
So did you just get off social media, or did you read all the people coming at you?
Well, I read them and I wrote a few, but didn't push send.
Oh,
yeah,
so
that's
got
good.
it
That's a
out.
good decision right there.
Yeah.
That's right. Uh-huh.
A good decision.
I got a big one in a second though. And then I have my wife. We're trying to figure out what's good for me digestion-wise. She made me bone broth this morning. She's like, I think if you drink this every day this week, it'll help a little bit. And I had it again today. I'm gonna tell you, bone broth at 3:30 a.m. not the best.
I don't even know what that is, so I don't know
But I had it.
if it's good anytime.
Broth from
Sounds
chicken
terrible.
bones.
It's just broth, like soup
Like
broth.
soup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all.
You don't put anything in it?
No,
So it's just like you put it in like a cup?
bro. I don't know why. I don't know what the deal. But she was like, hey, let's try this. We're trying all kinds of stuff. A lot of the things that I try, like eating more cookies, those didn't work. So now we're doing some of her stuff. She's like, let's try this. But the best thing was, I really thought about, it was yesterday, early afternoon. And I was like, I'm going to make this decision. I said, but if I do, it's going to affect the rest of the week. And the decision was, I was going to go to Knoxville and watch that game last night that started at 9 p.m.
Ooh.
Oh, you're going.
We got beat like almost 20. I would have been exhausted, upset. I'd have probably physically fought with Vol fans, gotten beaten up. That's what that means. So I'm so glad I did not go to the game last night, even though, hey, right down the road, a couple hours. But I thought then I'd just come back home. That was a good decision.
A week of good decisions.
That's what I'm doing. I'm dialed in, baby.
Good
Look at my
stuff.
breakfast this morning. Overnight oats.
Oh, I thought that was
oh,
pudding.
Yeah. Oh, I love mush.
Mush
Yeah,
is so
I
good.
don't know.
Shark Tank.
This is also on my wife's list of things I'm doing.
I thought you fell off the wagon. I thought that
No.
was Hershey's pudding.
Dude, that would be legit for breakfast, though. That's
have-
my kind
oh,
of
yeah.
breakfast.
I like this clip though, and I like that this. It's played over and over in my head now because it's like all I hear is "a week of good decisions."
A week of good
So
decisions.
I feel as though listeners are hearing it too, and I bet it's impacting certain decisions.
Just say, this is my week of good
they make.
decisions.
Yeah.
And you won't make them all right.
Right.
Yeah, I've already made a couple of bad decisions.
Right, but
I'll
that's
start
okay.
I'll start next week.
No,
Good
no,
decision.
don't give up. You just decide,
Yeah.
well, on Monday, this is going to be a week of good decisions. And if you think about it, you'll make a few more good decisions than normal. A few more decisions where you have to, like, give yourself tough love. Like, love yourself. I never understood love yourself. Well, I mean, I did, but I didn't know what it But I never understood what that meant. Sometimes, like when you love a kid or a spouse or a dog, or you got to make tough decisions, it's not comfortable for you, and they ain't going to like it, but it's the best, and you do it out of love. And as I've gotten older, I've learned how to love myself a bit, where I have to do things I don't like sometimes. Because I love myself so much, I need to take care of myself. I never really did that. And sometimes I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, I don't love you anymore. You're not my dad. And then it's a whole thing. But other than that, that's what loving yourself really is about. Making tough, sometimes uncomfortable decisions for yourself, like somebody else would if they loved you, that there's a benefit to it, even though it don't feel that good. I call it the bone broth decision. And that's what I'm in right now. So that's my week. Got a couple more days, but I feel like I'm on track. I'm doing pretty good.
Good job, man.
I like
The
it.
fact that I didn't overeat last night,
Yeah, that's big.
I'll be very, very quick. We didn't have a lot of food growing up at times, so anytime we go anywhere free, we'd stack up and fill up. That was it. Stack it up, fill it up. Take as much home as you can, eat as much as you can, because you don't know. You probably get dinner. Maybe you don't get lunch tomorrow. And so I was trained to eat everything all the time. And I think that's so in me, and it was also so good. But this is a week of good decisions.
A week
Thank you.
of good decisions.
Want to play Chase Rice and FGL? Drinking beer, talking God, amen. Bobby Bone Show.
Show from the Sonic Drive-In Studio on Music Row.
It's the Bobby Bones Show.
Okay, we could get to the abbreviation quiz next, which is pretty good because I had no idea what Wi-Fi stood for until Amy sent it to me.
Oh,
World Wide Web. No.
No, that's www.
Wi-Fi.
I didn't even know it was a thing. I didn't know it stood for two things. So we'll do some abbreviations that you may have no idea. What do you think Wi-Fi stood for?
Yeah, I'm
The
still
only
thinking.
thing I can come up with right now is
Wireless. Yeah, that's what I would have thought.
Wireless, fireless?
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Makes no
Wireless
sense at all,
fiber.
but it's what I would have had to go with. So
know.
we'll do the abbreviation quiz because, Amy, you have it.
Yeah, and this all came about because my son asked me what Wi-Fi stood for, and I didn't know. So
Wireless,
then
fireless. I would say it and then swear to it.
I started researching. I was like, okay, let's do a quiz.
We'll come back in a second. I haven't seen any more than that, but she has some. We can all hop in this. We'll grab some calls. And don't forget, on Friday's show, Ashley McBride in studio playing songs. Thank you. Back in a second. Okay, let's try the abbreviation quiz. And I say this because Amy said, do you know what Wi-Fi means? She was testing me. And I was like, I don't. Wireless, fireless. That is not what it means. What does Wi-Fi mean?
Wireless fidelity.
No idea.
Yeah,
but that's what hi-fi is, right?
And I think I would have got that. Wireless,
Fidelity.
fireless. Oh,
No, fidelity.
got it. Okay, give us 5.
Oh boy.
Come on.
Write your answers down, fellers. Go ahead, Amy.
Okay. What about, let's start easy. USB.
Easy.
Just
Easy.
kidding. I know.
United States of Bobby.
You know what a USB is, right?
Yes, I know what a USB is.
Well, think of it that way.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. That's where I was going to.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think I might have one word.
I
Three.
have one. I don't even know if I have one.
I got it.
Do you guys think it's okay? Everybody in. I don't have it. I don't have the right answer. But do you think it's universal?
That's what I have.
the first word.
Okay.
Universal.
Okay.
I have universal. Now we got to figure out the S. We could actually do this as a team.
I
It's
like
easy.
it.
Storage.
Service.
Not storage. Because you store stuff on it.
USB, universal storage
Box.
device.
Device.
No.
That would be device.
Oh, universal storage box. Okay, as a team, Amy, we're settling on universal.
Is there a better word than box?
Yes, but I don't know it. Bytes. Universal storage bytes.
Beta.
BYTES.
Is
Ooh,
it
I
beta
like that.
something?
Universal storage.
Bite.
Bits.
There's no way. Okay, just stop. Y'all aren't going to get it.
What?
Don't be
We're
rude
not
about
even
it, but
close.
Go ahead.
Universal serial bus.
Serial bus?
What?
Like a
Yeah.
school
Like
bus?
a school bus?
Yeah. Listen, I don't make these things up.
Interesting.
Oh, I never got that. Okay, next.
All right. What about PIN? PIN.
That's easy.
PIN
Personal
number?
identification number.
Boom. Got it.
Yep, that's
Okay,
it.
put
I'll
us
go
on
with
the
that
board.
one.
Next.
Put us on the board.
ATM.
Automatic
Automatic
teller
teller
machine.
machine.
Yeah. Hey, give us something here.
Easy.
These are.
Hey, get out of grade school. You know?
Okay.
At least give us junior high.
She said she started with the easy, was USB,
I
and
was
then she went to those
joking.
two.
Calm down. SMS.
Calm down.
SMS.
SMS. I don't
Isn't
think
that
you want to
dirty?
do that. Yeah.
I don't know this one, Amy.
Yeah, but y'all know what SMS is,
yes,
right?
we do. Hey. Okay.
I don't
Reality SMS would be a text message that you get that is not as a part of like internet or
Okay.
data.
You're getting warmer.
So I would think it's like
Serial-
a message system, like a shrunken message system.
Oh, shrunken message, because it has to go quicker.
Oh, I don't think shrunken would be the one.
Why are
Oh.
y'all choosing the word shrunken?
I said it because I don't know any other S words.
Smaller.
But I like
Simple.
message
Okay,
system.
hold on.
Okay,
Simple.
I'll give you a hint.
No hints.
Simple.
Simple.
Message.
Small. It's got to be that. You're on it.
How about small?
How about small?
Small message system.
or short message.
Short message.
Short message. That's it, because it's a text.
Short message
System.
system. We're going short message system.
Come on.
Short message service.
Oh,
Okay, what about RAM? RAM.
Yeah.
Rapid eye movement.
No. That's
That's E.
RAM.
Oh, that's random access memory actually.
How do you know
RAM.
that?
Well, that's a dang good truck.
That's REM sleep.
Yeah, what are we doing? Ram truck? Like, what do you mean?
Chris
RAM.
Stapleton. It's
what
random access memory. I know that one.
I know, but
What is that?
It's the memory you put in your computer.
you just like rattled that off.
Well,
like
that
no
one I
big deal.
know.
Okay.
You learned that in school.
Oh, did you learn it there, homie?
Well, no, you
Exactly.
you reminded
Yeah.
me what it was.
Go ahead.
GPS.
Positioning
Geographical.
system.
Global.
Global positioning system.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Show offs. CEO.
Chief Executive Officer.
Good.
Wow.
Let's see
Okay.
A
that one.
businessman making business deals trying to get that money. That's how I know that one.
DVD.
Disc.
Digital
Video device.
device.
Digital video device. Digital
Disc.
video device.
Disc.
Okay, hold on. Digital video, but digital video disc
Yes.
is not.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not video if it's. It can't be video.
Yes, it is.
Has to be video disc.
I don't know what V is. I want to say there's no way it's digital video disc.
Think of another V.
That ain't.
I got another one.
But
Yeah, forget it. It's a video.
it can't be video, guys.
It is.
What
I don't
else
know
would
what-
it be? Velcro?
Digital video
it's a
disc is not
Bose.
it.
Why are you so stubborn about
Why
video?
can't the video
I don't
be
think it's
in the
video.
disc? You're
Because the
playing
disc
a
is not
video.
the disc. What is it?
It's digital video disc.
It is.
What are you thinking?
Yeah, it's video is just the.
I challenge that one.
Okay.
Okay, and then lastly, ROM. ROM.
Okay, you know this one, Bones.
ROM. Random access memory.
Right.
Random
I think it's
Rapid.
it's memory.
office.
It's like a red only memory.
Red Ops.
Red only memory.
Red only
Red
memory.
only memory.
What?
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
we
does
did,
red
we
only
did way
mean?
more than 5, but
Hey, Mike, what's DVD stand for?
Oh my goodness.
We just told you.
No, I know. I just swear to you, I've seen it
Mike,
before.
tell
That's
him.
not video.
It's also a digital versatile disc.
Also, so there. Oh wait, so it's
There's
two.
both, yeah.
So then I knew it was something not. I'm still
Versatile?
wrong because the video's right. I'm wrong.
I don't even know what versatile. Why would it be versatile?
Versatile, like, it could be multiple things.
You put different things on it. You do different things on it.
Oh, that's
Like,
true, because
the
you can store stuff on
options,
DVD.
you know, look at the behind the scenes.
What else do you store in a
Like
DVD?
information on your ROM.
No, that's what a
RAM.
USB is for, right?
Okay, we got too many going on here, boys.
Well,
I don't
whatever.
know.
Hopefully,
Hey,
we're-
USB
Hey,
is
Ray,
the
did
day
you grab
you-
that Chase Rice song this morning? Do we have it?
We do not yet.
All right.
Well, there goes that idea.
Well, I mean, it was like an hour ago. I asked for it, you know? They could have written it by then.
Yeah, the label hasn't sent it to us yet to put it in the system.
We can't just dub stuff in?
No, we can't. Now we get in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, but they don't know the difference.
dub.
Digitally
DUB.
underdeveloped.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, I'm going to play Corey Kent, Wild as Her, then. Here you go. Bobby Bone Show.